you stupid fool. Did you really think you gonna hit me? Huh? Bam, bam, bam! Over.
Wow. 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 Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? First things first, let me go ahead and give a shout out to, here, let me see, where's his name right here? I'm trying to pull his name up. Want to make sure I get his name right before I start this video. Let me see, I'm looking for this guy's name in my comments. He just sent me this link right now. The Jazz Musician. Shout out to the Jazz Musician. He just sent me this link with this Golden Boy situation where some extremely racist emails have been leaked, and it was reported on bloodyelbow.com. Now, someone else has sent me this link a while ago, but they didn't explain exactly what it was. So when I clicked on it, it just looked like it was an article about the lawsuit between Golden Boy and, Al Heyman, just like the articles that we seen before, Top Rank versus Al Heyman. And it was an extremely long article. So, a lot of times I just scroll through stuff. I don't try to read long articles. I just want to get the gist of what they're talking about, and then I may make a video or whatever the case may be. But I didn't scroll all the way down to the bottom to where it gets into the real deep shit. Now, with that being said, for the people who haven't seen this article, basically, because Golden Boy and Al Heyman, they're in this lawsuit right now, and Golden Boy, they're trying to basically exclude certain things from the lawsuit. So let me go ahead and read exactly what Boxing Elbow had basically reported, boxingelbow.com. So these are supposed to be Balderas' emails. This guy is actually a boxing journalist. He's a boxing journalist. His name is Ezekiel Balderas. Let me read this whole paragraph right here. Okay, Golden Boy is trying to exclude 15 emails between journalist Ezekiel Balderas and Golden Boy's public relations director, Romero Gonzalez. In certain emails, Balderas describes Al Heyman as a nigger and a black Hitler. This is unbelievable, guys. Now, let me go ahead and just read part of the email, or maybe I should say one of the emails. So basically, the email starts off, at least the first part of the email on this article, it starts off, says, yes, but we need fight news and boxing scene. And then Balderas, he responds by saying, I think my article goes deeper into what that nigger is doing. Now, what's really interesting is Romero Gonzalez, he had to do a deposition, and he was asked in the deposition to translate the parts of the email that was in Spanish. And the part in Spanish was basically Balderas calling Al Heyman a black Hitler and saying how he ruined Abner Mares and Leo Santa Cruz's career, etc., etc., etc. Outside of being exposed as racist, what's really incriminating? The fact that these writers and Golden Boy employees, they are affiliated and associated with the biggest boxing websites in the sport today. And they're also obviously affiliated with one of the biggest promotional companies in the sport of boxing today. I mean, the fact that this racist guy was so comfortable to keep dropping boxingscene.com, fightnews.com in the email, talking about, oh man, we're going to write an article. I can't wait to write another article. I think my article goes deeper than what this nigger is about. The guy is talking so comfortably as if everything that he is saying is understood. This is a bad look for Golden Boy Promotions. And what's really interesting is I remember Oscar De La Hoya came out kind of like a politician when everyone was talking about race, or I shouldn't say everyone, but I think it was around the time that Floyd Mayweather was talking about racial double standards. And I remember Oscar De La Hoya, he responded by basically saying something like, there's no racism at all in the sport of boxing. This is basically what he was saying. And what makes this situation so ironic is we have heard black boxers that were signed to Golden Boy say that Golden Boy doesn't care about black fighters. I mean, the fact that you have boxers that were signed to Golden Boy who feel this way, and now this email comes out, this is really a bad look for Golden Boy Promotions. And Oscar De La Hoya, he needs to come out right away and reprimand Gonzalez and Balderas. I don't understand how this guy is still even working for Oscar De La Hoya if Oscar knows that this guy is doing this. Something else that's really interesting. You know how I always tell you guys, the majority of boxing fans, unfortunately, are decafs. And you know decafs, it stands for dumb casual ass fans. Now, there's a wide range of definitions when it comes to what a decaf truly is. A decaf can be a racist fan. It could be just an emotionally attached fan. It could be a fan that doesn't really know too much. He's just literally a casual fan, and he really doesn't know a whole lot. He's kind of uneducated. Or it could be all of the above, right? The reason why I bring that up is because that explains why the mainstream media. So I'll close with just saying this. Hopefully, Oscar De La Hoya, he does the right thing, gets rid of employees like this, and he lets it be known, which I know is most likely not going to happen, but it's wishful thinking. But at the end of the day, it's Oscar De La Hoya that has to deal with the repercussions. So let's see what happens. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
Hi, you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation. Woo!